Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. What's going on, faithfuls? The 49ers gang, the Nothing But Niners gang is back to bring you guys some breaking news. This promises to be the first of many videos today as the team looks to trim down the 53-man roster for the first 53-man roster of this season. I am your guy, 49ers Mike _NFL. And over to my right is my guy, Nick. He is 49er Faithful 365. Nick, what's going on, man?
All day, every day, baby. Just working, listening and watching this phone as much as I possibly can today for cut down day and obviously trade day. So, pretty interesting news.
Yeah, the 49ers don't waste any time. They haven't started officially cutting people yet that I've seen. Yesterday we heard about a couple of guys going to the IR list and things like that, people getting injured, but we didn't hear about cuts happening yet. And we still have not heard about cuts. In fact, the 49ers are busy making trades. So here's the news of the morning so far. Tom Pelissero tweets out, trade. The 49ers are sending linebacker Jonas Griffith and a 2022 seventh-round pick to the Broncos for a 2022 sixth-round pick and a 2023 seventh-round pick per source. All right, so the Niners are sending a linebacker and a pick next year, a seventh-rounder, for a sixth-rounder and a seventh-rounder the following year. Nick, this is someone that you had making your team. What does this do for your roster now?
Yeah, I mean, I did have this guy making our team, but you know what? This also benefits the 49ers in a certain way. Jonas Griffith was an undrafted free agent. Now we just got 2 picks back for him, which is a win in my book for the 49ers. Jonas was playing really, really well this year, but you also got to understand, look, if we cut one of those linebackers, we can also keep an additional defensive lineman. So it'll help the roster. In a sense, it'll help the roster for the Niners 53 going forward. I do think when we lose, Jonas Griffith has been playing really well as the Mike backup. So I guess, Mike, they might be bigger on your guy Sullivan as you had making your 53. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out.
Yeah, very, very interesting. And I'm not even sure that they're looking for a backup Mike. I believe that the team thinks that there might be some other people on the roster that can do that, and they just need someone else. So it'll be interesting to see how it all shakes out, and that's what we're going to keep our eyes on here. But do you think that are going to be more trades today before we get down to the final 53? I mean, John Lynch said that he was fielding calls about the defensive line, and so far they're all still around. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, there's always a possibility, right? I mean, the 49ers are always looking to better themselves and compensate something back. So, like I said, I think this trade was a win for the 49ers in the sense of getting picks back for an undrafted guy. The Niners always hit in the 5th round and undrafted guys, like always. They're always pans out. But not only is it the sense of trading to pick up somebody and help the 49ers, but trading and being able to keep a guy on your roster is also a win for the 49ers in bettering themselves. So I wouldn't put it past the 49ers to make some trades, but it also depends on the position, I would say.
Yeah,
I don't think we trade any defensive linemen like a lot of people think. I think that this team is trying to keep as many of those defensive linemen as they possibly can.
They can't keep them all, man. And it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. There's so many of them there. Will linebacker be one of the positions that the Niners go light in? I think the majority of us had them taking 5 when we did our show. Is it possible they only rock with 3 or 4 and keep an extra defensive lineman? Maybe they are taking the John Chapman approach and cutting down on other positions so that they can keep those defensive linemen that they're so stacked at. We don't know, guys, but we will continue to bring you guys breaking news throughout the day. Again, here's your tweet here from Tom Pelissero. The 49ers are sending linebacker Jonas Griffith as well as a 2022 seventh-round pick to the Broncos. And in return, the Niners get a 2022 sixth-round pick and a 2023 seventh-round pick. So it's really a swap of picks, and then you get the 7th round in 2023 for an undrafted linebacker. I think that's a pretty good win, especially considering the Niners are likely to have a better record than the Broncos this season. So that means that we gained some spots in the 6th round. I like that a lot. Guys, that's going to do it for us here today. We will be, for now anyway. We will be back, and we also have the show coming to you guys at 9:30. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure your alerts are set for the breaking news. We will be back in here very, very soon. We promise you guys that. We'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.
Peace.